Hi, Fit Brick, and welcome to the Senior Home Workouts Intermediate Program. So you completed the Beginners Program, and by now you're probably noticing some differences in your body. Maybe it's more tonement, maybe it's more strength, maybe you're sleeping better. Any of these things are the benefits of working out. Now in this intermediate program, what we do is we take the exercises that we did in the beginner program and make them more advanced so that you keep getting benefits from exercise. Because what happens is if you keep doing the same things over and over again, the body is very clever, it adapts to what you're asking it to do and you start getting results. So what we do, or what I do and what I teach you is a more advanced exercise so that we keep getting benefits to working out and exercise, and that is what we're going to do here in this intermediate program. Now the intermediate program is structured just the same as the beginner program. We're going to do the blue program on a Monday. On a Wednesday we're going to do the red program. On a Friday or a Saturday we're going to do the yellow program, and then the following week on the Monday we're going to do the green program, and then begins the first program again. Now before any day on this program and at the end, we are going to do a short series of stretch exercises, which Nancy and Walter are about to demonstrate. So what they do, they have one arm nice and straight, they come across their body with it, and they pull the other arm, pulling that arm closer into the body. And again, we're doing that 20 to 30 seconds here. Now we're going to switch to the other side, so the arm comes out nice and straight. This one straight, comes in and pulls the arm in close to the body. Now one final exercise, what this does is it opens up your chest and opens up your back. So what Nancy and Walter are going to do is they're going to turn around, they're going to place their two palms at the bottom of their back, and they're going to try and pinch their shoulder blades together like this. That's it, as close as you can. And I don't want you to bounce because that's not good for your tendons. What I want you to do is just simply hold it at a point where we're trying to press the two parts of your shoulder blades together. And relax. Now that is your 4 stretches that you are to do pre-workout and post-workout. And the reasons for this is so that we can get warmed up, you're going to eliminate injury, work on your circulation, and we're just trying to work on your posture so that, you know, once we start doing these exercises, you move around more freely. So it's an important part of the whole workout. Hi, and welcome to day 1, your blue program. Now I've got Nancy and Walter sitting here on the floor, and for this first exercise what we're going to do is we're going to work on your posture, and we're also going to work on strengthening your quad, the front of your leg here, for stability and strength. Now they're sitting with their backs nice and upright, and that is the fight that you're going to have all the way through, because the tendency when we all have bad posture is to dip your back in. So you must remember to keep your back straight. Now what we're going to do, we're going to have our right arm out directly in front of us, and we're going to raise up our right leg and we're going to hold it for 1, 2 and release, and again 1, 2 and release. The whole time they're fighting with themselves to make sure their back is upright. Now we breathe in now and raise the leg, 1, 2, breathe out and release. Good. Now we're going to come to the left hand side. So again, that left arm out in front, your back is nice and straight. You're going to raise the left leg off the floor and hold for 1, 2, breathing out and release. And we're going to try it again. 1, 2, breathing out and release. One final one. 1, 2 and release. Now remember, this is your intermediate program, so the exercises are getting more difficult. I want you to aim for anywhere between, say, 5 to 10 repetitions. In between each set, you're going to take a minute to a minute and a half's rest. Wait for your breathing to return to normal, and then you're going to do another set. So it's going to be 3 sets on each leg for this exercise. Exercise 1 of your RED program is a wall push-up. Now you have walls anywhere in your apartment, and it's the safest way for you to do a push-up in case you can't do a final one, and then you're able to just stand upright. You're not with your weight on the floor. Now, Nancy's going to demonstrate exercise 1 for us. She's standing opposite a wall. What she does is she brings her body in at an angle and has her arms at a shoulder width apart. Now her arms are slightly beneath a 90-degree angle. Now here she's leaning, she's on her tiptoes and her heels are slightly off the floor and her back is nice and straight. She's going to come into the wall, breathing in, bringing her head into the wall and breathing out and pushing out. So we breathe in, head into the wall, push out. Now the muscles that we are working here, this is good for a man or a woman, is the backs of the arms, the triceps, and we're also working the chest at the same time. 2 key areas. So Nancy's going to do this for 10 repetitions. So this will be the 10th one. She breathes out as she comes up. Now without a break, she now moves her hands slightly closer. They're not touching, but they are closer in than where she started, and we do an additional 10. Breathe out as we push out. So breathing in, nice and controlled. See how she's not rushing this exercise, she has control of it all the way through. Pushing out with the backs of the arms. 1 more. And breathe out and push out and relax to a standing upright position. Now, you're going to try for 10 and 10, the first part and the second part together, 20 repetitions. If you can get 10 on the first and only 6 or 5 or 4 on the second, that's fine. Your goal ultimately on this first exercise is to get from 10 straight in to the next 10. Exercise 1 of your yellow program is for your triceps. Now remember, those are the backs of your arms here. It's important for getting yourself up and down, giving you strength to get off the seats or your bed or whatever it is. This is an exercise to strengthen that area. Now, what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to demonstrate with Walter. He's going to bend his knees here and lean over. Now, if you're a skier, this is that skiing action. If not, I almost want you to feel like you're about to dive into a swimming pool. So once he's in that position, we don't move. He brings his elbows up close to his body, nice and high here. And he's going to push back his arms from the elbows, and we're twisting the wrists as we do this. So he comes back, twisting the wrists, getting the arms nice and high. Then he comes down with the arms only from the elbow down is what's moving here, people. Good, and then we go back again, twisting that wrist as we go back, extending the arm, and come down again, breathing out. Good, now back and twist the wrists. Good, all the time his knees are bent and his back is locked in that arch position by sticking his butt out. Let's do 1 more. Back, twist the wrist, the elbows finish in close. Good, come down with the arms and now stand in the upright position. Nancy's going to demonstrate with the weights. So she gets herself into that hunched position, knees bent, back straight by tipping out her butt. Arms start nice and high. Now she's going to come back with the weights and twist the wrists with the arms finishing high. And again, breathing in, twisting the wrists. Notice the arms are finishing nice and high. And breathing out. Let's do 2 more. Good. 1 more. And breathing out and stand up. Now, this exercise with the twist gets right in the middle here of the tricep, the closest part of your tricep to your body. Now, if you're a woman, this is of a particular interest, this exercise. It tightens this area with that twist of the wrist. So this is an important exercise if you're a woman and you're looking at yourself and you want to tighten this area. For this exercise, I'm going to let you do anywhere from like 8 to 12 repetitions. Remember, your breathing and your rest anywhere from like a minute to a minute and a half between sets. And we're going to do 3 sets of this exercise and then you're going to move on. Exercise 3 is some butt raises. Now this is an important exercise for women and men. We're going to demonstrate this on a firm surface, the floor. Either your bedroom, living room, but it's got to be on a firm surface. So Nancy and Walter are here, they're comfortably laying down. I've given them a pillow to support their head and neck, and they're starting with their arms beside them, and they're starting also with their feet down on the floor. Now, we're going to raise the right leg over the left leg, and we're going to place it just with the above the ankle is on the knee area. You can see that. Now, keeping that leg there, what we're going to do is we're going to push our body up from the left leg, which stays on the floor. So they raise their bodies up and then come down and raising up again, trying to get the body to become nice and straight as you do this action. And then we come down. So we'll breathe in as we come up and breathe out as we come down, trying to get as much height as possible, keeping your arms on the floor, keeping your left leg planted firmly on the floor. Good. Let's try one more. Coming up and down. Good. And now we're going to switch legs. So the right leg becomes the leg that's planted on the floor. The left leg comes over the right leg, just slightly above the knee with the ankle. And now we're going to raise up from the right side. So we raise up from the right hand side, the leg that's on the floor, trying to get that nice straight angle with the body. Breathing in and breathing out as we come down. Let's try 4 more. Breathing in, getting that height, keeping the foot on the floor. 3 more. Up with the body. 2 more. 1 more. And rest. On the floor, when you do this exercise, you can do it anywhere from 8 to 12 repetitions on one leg, and then without a break, we're going to go into the other leg. Take a breather in between sets, so that's up to you to decide for your breathing to return to normal, and it's 3 sets for this exercise. Well, congratulations, you finished your intermediate senior home workout program. Now, you're going to go through this program for 12 weeks. Once you've been through this program for 12 weeks, you'll notice considerable difference, better sleep, your shape, your strength, all these things will change. And then it will be time to advance to the Advanced Senior Home Workout Program.